Umwatenga ndikandemba moneno Beni wenge amumamio Owengi sanetone Nabelewa, nabitawa Na ugwe malodo mungo ponso ade Beni wenge anoyamio Owengi sanetone conseillé.
Happy Valentine's Day! Hi guys!
Avec toi,
share the video, guys. Happy Valentine's Day! I got my glass of wine, so you better get yours. Now me, I'm gonna go get drunk tonight. Hi Pamsi, hi Finn, hi Excel. What's up, guys? What's up, fun? Thank you, Isabel, for sharing. Let's share the video, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. J'ai pourtant essayé, je suis surpris, j'ai pourtant essayé, mais rien à faire, j'ai pourtant essayé. Yes, yes, yes. Cheers. Hi. Oh, cheery, I love you too, darling. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. J'ai pourtant essayé. Ah, oh, ouais. Excellent, pas nous sangouer. Get a glass of wine, let's share this moment. Baba Tunde, cheers. Mrs. K. Happy Valentine's Day, my banya. I never drink wine without food, so make yourself a cocktail. Let's enjoy this moment. Je suis uni, celui qui t'aime, qui t'aimera à jamais. Maintenant je suis uni, celui qui t'aime et qui t'aimera à jamais. De Allah. Let's share the video, guys. Hi, Sister Priscilla. Your pattern is in the mail. Thank you so much for your support, sister.
Et ne penser qu'à celui qu'on aime. S'oublier soi-même. Et ne penser qu'à
Happy Valentine's Day, happy Val. Let's share a glass of wine tonight. You gotta make love to yourself. I'm taking equal time to share with you guys, so yes, yes. Amen, amen. Happy Val, happy Val, happy Val, happy Val, happy Val.
Tu resteras l'amour de ma vie.
Happy Valentine's, happy Val, happy Valentine's. Hi, Sister Rosie. What's up, what's up? My darling, yeah. Yeah, l'amour de ma vie. Share the video, guys, it's coming. Vous resterez l'amour de ma vie. Yes, you are going to be the love of my life because it is because of you guys that I'm here today. Happy Val's Day to everybody. Today we're going to have a different show. I normally don't come on Fridays, but thank God Valentine's Day is on Friday. So today I get to come, Abby? I missed you guys on Monday because we had to take care of family business. Home first. I get to cook igwe iyeba and egusi soup. Yeah? If not, wahala go day. So hi everybody, Hi Lulu, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Hi Sister Loveline. Hi everybody. Happy Val's Day. Yes. The music get power. That music, no, you worry me yourself. You worry me yourself. Yes. I'm so excited to see you guys. What's up, Blissful? My condolences to your mom. Oh my god. I'm happy to see everybody. Mama Veronica, I hope say you don't hold my brother, my Uga today. Better. Because I trust you go give us give dash. Oh, I love you guys so much, and I decided to come today, Friday. And I know say if you have Valentine's Day every day, sometimes you forget which day is Valentine's Day. But to be honest with you, I kind of forgot that it was this weekend. I thought it was next weekend. So I decided to say, you know what, I have to come today, this special day, you know, even though we all celebrate Valentine's Day different in our homes, in our families and stuff in our lives, but I had to come today to this special day. We'll not get for, you know, talk say I wait to be this day, and a special day, just like 11 February, just like 20th May, just like every other day that God has made that we have to celebrate. If they have given us the opportunity to celebrate, let's celebrate it. Hi, boss lady, delights. Yes, escape for power. Look at my skin. Escape is doing wonders. So escape for life. Yay! Escape is doing wonders. Happy Valentine's Day, Eddie, my bestie for life. What's up, Yvette Brundy? Yes, Sister Delphine, welcome. Hi, Sister Loom. Thank you guys for tuning in. So, we're just going to have fun. Tonight is a show where I just want us to chill, relax, have a glass of wine wherever you are. Just share this moment. Let's just feel love. Let's just celebrate love. Let's take love to the next level. Let's find a different way to spice our relationship. Let's find a different way to make our home beautiful. Let's find a different way to make our life fine, beautiful, happy. Let's find a different way to love ourselves. So that's why I came tonight. So we all can be able to just enjoy this moment. Hi, Asa Defang, the baddest air flight agent ever. Sorry, I missed your call, brother. I was taking a nap, and I'll call you back after this. Yes, so. Aye! Veronica, now you go kill me. Say only transfer 1 million into his account. I just love you from another side of my heart. I just love you. Yes, we gotta do it any way that makes us happy. Any way that spices our relationship, we gotta be able to do it. I don't tire for the year complain. I don't tire for your complaint. We know what to do. You know what you got. Use it. Use it. Mommy T was just online today, and she was talking and giving, you know, advising our young sisters out there to be very cautious, you know. But if you find love, you have to be able to make good use of it. Abi, if you find love, you don't just find love, then you just get comfortable. You just don't pakara into the whole matter. It's a full-time job. That same time that you're putting in taking care of another man's business, in working for somebody, they pay you per hour. That's the same kind of energy you have to put in your relationship. That job, if I don't cook a bar and a goosey soup past 1 week, oh yeah, there's wahala in the house. So I have to, now I know that I have to make sure that Oga is happy. Make a little bit of surprise here and there. Come see praises. And the praise was one for Igbo. Well, if not caution, they caution me. I don't even understand. I did just take the blessing. I didn't receive the blessing. Which whatever one he talk, don't give me all kind of name. The woman that knows the heart of her husband. That's what he calls me. He calls me Obidia. The woman that knows the heart of her husband. Because I know the little things that make him happy. So, okay. Before we get into our discussion for the Sabi Pikina, I can't wait to come to your own, the darling sis. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Happy Valentine's Day. So today, before we always go to, I don't care whether the camera half minutes or not, we're gonna have 1 hour. By God's grace, let's have an hour and just chill and relax and have a good time. So before we get on our regular topic today, which is bedroom candy, and I know a lot of people keep asking, what is bedroom candy? What is bedroom candy? Mrs. I don't know me. We'll find out today what is bedroom candy. Abby? We'll find out today to bedroom candy. Happy Valentine's Day, Sister Besem. Thank you for tuning in. Let's share the video as you come in, guys, so we can have this Valentine to bless somebody in their home. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Mama Veronica already prophesied. She has already deposited $1 million into Oga's account. So today we shall see another prophecy come out. Hey! So before we go in, my health tip for today is about safe sex. And I thank God that, you know, it's like we're walking the same. Mommy T was talking about us being focused about that sex is today. It's just about sex. A lot of people, that is what we use this day and exploit. But anyway, whichever way you want to exploit, Abby, I want us to talk about safe sex. Yeah, baby, I tell her cool. Bena. You know, we want us to talk about safe sex. What is safe sex? Safe sex is actually when you decided to prevent yourself from getting into wahala when you do get sex. I will break it down into a very layman language so we all can understand. Yeah, it's for you to be able to prevent yourself when you're getting into sexual intercourse with someone, whether it is your partner, whether it is a one-night stand, whether it is thank you, baby girl, whether it is your partner, whether it's a one-night stand, whether you decide to exploit this day, I want to do something different, whether you wanted to spice your relationship this, you want to do something where it will bring, you know, a little bit of happiness and juiciness in your relationship, you know. So that's what we're going to be talking about, safe sex, on our little tip, health tip today. But if you want to be able to do get yourself in having safe sex, you have to be able to first hygiene wisely. Very important. I could talk about this most of the time on her show. Hygiene is very, very important. Not to say, now my husband, I can just go in and eat whatever is in there. No. Not to say because he's my wife, I can just go down there and eat whatever is in there. No. As you say, for better or for worse, that was not become for that die. You could die for somebody, but on power. That was came when it's time with sickness and in death. Yes, but when you know that something is not right and you take your hand, you go inside, you go find wahala, then you're putting yourself in danger. So safe sex is actually for you to prevent yourself when you're having sex so that you don't get one, infection, secondly, unwanted pregnancy, and third, you do family planning. If you're a married person where you decide, okay, maybe this is not the right time for us to have children, then you have to be able to do family planning. At the same time, I understand that there are moments where it don't get you for number, where you feel like you want to do whatever thing. But to be honest with you, if you put in your mind, I used to treat everybody when I was still young at that age, growing up, going up and down, doing whatever. Sister Mercy, I swear to God, I will block you. Going down there, hi, sir. Going down there and doing whatever. I just had in my mind that everybody was a patient. And I think that's one of the things that survived me. Everybody was even when I got married, I was still a little bit skeptical until I had to do medicals. For me, remember I said when I this country, when somebody bring you have to do medical, you know yourself head to toe. And there's one thing that I always used to do is do medical every year. My friend used to tell me, say, that's the way the finance will catch you one day. I said, it's better for me to know than me not know. Because by the time I don't know, the whole world will know it until don't catch me. Let me know so I can know how to prevent this matter. I can know how to handle this matter. And especially when you're in the healthcare field, you get so scared because of the things you see in the hospital. But anyway, if you treat everybody that comes around you like somebody who gets smart where if you don't know them that well, then you prevent yourself from having wahala. You prevent yourself from getting yourself sick. You prevent yourself from getting unwanted pregnancy. All these belle up and down, people they left and right. This, my in-law. All this belle up and down, the people they carry yes and this and that, where I just wanted to, and we did this, and then they start asking you for advice what to do. You would have thought about what to do before the belle won't come. That's what we should have been thinking about. The mistakes that we made when we were growing up, I don't want my younger ones to do. And that is one of the reasons why we talk about it every day. Nobody is perfect. They say the experience is the best teacher. It's because I knew certain things. That's what I'm able to sit today proudly and talk about it, to be able to advise our younger ones out there. If you find yourself in a situation, I always say that if you find yourself, I was having a conversation with a friend, as if you find yourself in a situation with a man, especially somebody you don't know. You don't know, not me say you know your mama, you know your papa, you know your auntie, you know your uncle. It means you don't know health wisely. If this person is okay, do not indulge yourself in unprotected sex. Unless you decided to put yourself as a sacrificial lamb. That, oh well, whatever comes, and okay, I go handle that. then that's your business. But do not look for a solution when you're supposed to fix the problem before the problem happens. Do not. Find a way to see how you can fix the problem first before, if not, you don't go get solution. So you don't go find a way for get solution. At least you don't fix that problem first. So we have to be very careful. And then when you indulge yourself now into the sexual activity, knowing fully whether you're protecting yourself by doing what? Having condom, health-wise, you understand this person health, what do you call it? So help me with this one. You understand this person a health condition, not that this person is safe and stuff like that. Trust me, you will enjoy every moment of the sexual activities that you want to have with this person. Because sex is mental. Not being down there, your mind have to be in a perfect place, in a safe place. When you're having sex with somebody and you realize that you're thinking too much, I don't know whether I'll be safe. I don't know whether I go carry belly. I don't know whether it's the right time to calculate your menstrual period while you're having sex with that person. You will not enjoy it. You will not. There's no way. Even you get orgasm, come. Trust me. At the end of the day, it feels like nothing happened. You will not even remember. Your mindset, yes. You will not even remember, thank you, Sister Delphine, that you even had sex with this person. You want to be able to have sex with somebody enjoyably, and then remember that process, even if you not end up tomorrow together. You remember, say, chai, see them up at the man, so, when you be touch me for the right place, then you know that you were in your right mind at the right time, or enjoying that moment. Abi, I guess we understand. You're in your right mind at that moment, enjoying. Because if you do not do that, you end up complaining, especially when one little thing happens. I didn't even enjoy sex with this person. I don't even know what happened. And you start thinking about somebody else, somewhere, somehow, that had pleasured you one time. Your fantasies start going on that side because you are not protecting safe sex. Because you're not at that moment relaxed. Your mind is all over the place. At that moment, you're thinking about 20 different things. Yes, maybe you want that person to give 10,000, we want to see me the good money, you need help, your bills and everything is crowding. Or you just need that moment for just relax, release yourself or whatever thing. But at that moment where you think that you want to go ahead and do whatever, even if it's your partner, I don't think you're going to be really comfortable. You will not be comfortable. I had somebody I don't know if I shared this story with you guys before. There's somebody I was talking to one time, and and it gets to a place of Tuma won't come in place. I was on a little vacation. I was like, we were having a good time, and one thing led to another. The mindset of the person said two body get to meet together. So the person they come now closer, and I was like, where's Mata? He said, and what do you want? What do you mean by that? Oh, sorry guys. Oh, I said, but where's the? He said, no, and you don't trust me. Trust what? This is the word that most men always, trust me. Why would I be trusting you? I know you from where? Where do I know you from? Even if I don't talk to you for how many years? What did I know you did yesterday? How did I know you lived your life yesterday? The woman that you slept with before. It's a train. It's a train. Remember that from the first person you have ever slept with. You can carry that infection from that person to the 9th person that you ever met today if you did not take care of yourself. So imagine that trend of infection passing from one person. If I meet up you today, that you slept with somebody 9 years ago, if that person has somebody and you had not treated yourself, it means you have that thing. It means you've given me an infection 9 years ago from somebody. How about that? How about that? And then when something happens, we blame our village people. And this uncle, we don't treat me like this, like this auntie, and this when we lived a reckless life. When we're not safe enough to protect ourselves. There's one thing that I always say, don't be ashamed to carry condom in your bag. If you know that you're that type that will want to have sex anywhere that they meet you, or you're that type that you don't have a partner that you feel like you can do whatever, or you're that type that you have a partner that you don't trust. Even the partner that we don't trust, we have to be able to protect ourselves. I have seen women who have died of HIV in their homes while their husbands brought it at home. If you start accuse your partner of cheating, protect yourself. Protect yourself. When the man decides to come back after that cheating, take him to the hospital. It will not cost you anything. It will cost your life to be in peace. Take him to the hospital. Check him out. If it means both of you should check yourself because you don't even know, maybe there are times that you don't even catch him, that he has already given you what he has given you. Check it out. And make sure that, hi Siri darling, and make sure that both of you are safe. Because if you don't check this person out, you will always have that problem in you. That is where unforgiveness comes in. Unforgiveness is not coming because you don't want to forgive this person. It's because in your mind, you're having this thing still playing in your mind every day. Hey, this man be cheating on me. Oh, am I sure he did not bring something home? This man be cheating on me. Am I sure I'm safe? This man be cheating on me. Am I sure I'm okay? You will always play that thing in your mind. And that is where the problem in relationship, they're still stagnant. They don't move forward because you still doubt the person that has come back into your life. It is okay to give yourself time. Yes, if you want to come, let him come. But it is okay to give yourself time in that relationship to make it work again. Test him. Give him 3 months after. Test him again. If he passed the test twice, then you can take him. If God says you go get them, fine, go get them. God says no, go get them. Oh yeah, you know, go get them. But if you're a child of God, he will protect you from all that. He will. He will definitely do it. So we have to be very careful how we go about having sex. We have to be very careful. Another thing that I want to talk about safe sex is that you cannot say you're using condom with somebody and you're giving a blowjob. Yes, also unforgiveness due to bitterness. You cannot say that you are having a safe sex with somebody, you're using condom and you're giving a blowjob. That is not safe sex. How you want to take something for them, put them for your mouth, and then you say you're wearing condom? Does that make sense? Layman idea. Eh? What are you preventing? Is it only pregnancy? What about the illness? Marvin Gooby! What are you preventing? So if you want to prevent all around, take a mosquito net, wear them for your head. Take mosquito net, wear them for your head. Eh? So that mosquito will not eat you. Don't prevent one thing. Mouth thrush. You see, if somebody, people start coming with mouth thrush, their mouth is also, I say, wait, what's going on with you? I don't know. Because you ate something down there that is not right. But did I not use condom? Did you put condom in your mouth? Did you put condom in your mouth? You did not put condom in your mouth. So you have to be very careful before you go about sucking whatever and eating what, sucking whatever and eating up whatever. All the grass were there for they put all those my sisters where they feel so they no one cut bush down. All those grasses were there for the whatever that has been hanging on it. Well, the men are just eating them anything anyhow. At the end of the day, you say you had sex. Abi, oh. We have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. Hydrate yourself also. When you hydrate yourself, you... Happy Simplex too, my sister. Tell me about I had a classmate, you know. Stupid Eddie. Which candy? Like the candy that you want chop. Mama said you put condom on it before you eat it. Hey, if you put condom on it before you eat it, that one at least we know we're preventing ourselves. Eh? If you know that's what is gonna enjoy you, put condom of it. I'll drink to that, Mama Talako. If I drunk today, for the first time, I'm holding you accountable. You know, put condom on it if you feel that it's gonna be comfortable for you to do that. Put it. But if you don't feel like, let nobody push you in doing something that you don't want to do. Let nobody. It's your body. It's your mind. You take control over it. Don't take 2 minutes. You confuse. Eh? Not if you lose this concentration, you can always come back to it. It's the mind. Like this thing I play on. This mind can switch on and off in a minute. If your mind is not okay, down there will not be wet. If your mind is not okay, you cannot enjoy that safe sex. So you just got to be able to relax, knowing fully well that the man that I'm sleeping with, I can give my all. Why? Because he is safe, because he is clean, because he is healthy, because I know him. You can give your all. And then you come back and come give testimony. Just like you see people giving testimony. Just like you see me collecting offerings from them. I mean, they collect the money. They give her testimony. They collect. So you have to be very, very careful. So that's our tips for safe sex today. Practice safe sex. This month, this one day of February 14, that I see a lot of people exploiting this day to the next level. The tomorrow one, I know we don't get them since 1920. Now, it's already this today, so to February 14, everybody must get it. Be careful on this day. This day carry your own wahala. Because in November, we'll get everybody we can catch. We don't be pregnant for November. We born for November. We will know why. So you have to be very careful in as much as you're going in there and enjoying that moment. You want to be able to enjoy it nicely. You want to be able to enjoy it nicely. You want to be able to enjoy every moment of it. So be very careful as you go out there and you're enjoying another Women's Day. Sister Debbie, it's really another Women's Day. I'm telling you, the way we celebrate this day, Valentine Day has to be every day now. It has to be every day. If you consider it as which is okay. To be honest with you, I love it. I love it too. I love it. Igwe has gone to work, but he was there texting me a restaurant that he has to take me tomorrow. And I was like, let's do something different. I don't want to go to that one. So I love it too. I love that moment, the thought of it. The thought of being able to, we work so hard. Sometimes we work until we forget to we show love to our loved ones. But the thought of whoever decided to take this one day and put it aside for us to show love to our friends and family and loved one. And our loved one does not only end with our husbands. That's the mistake we make. It doesn't only end with our partner. We have to be able to train our children how to be able to love their friends too, how to be able to love one another, how to be able to love other people. And we also have to be able to show them exceptional love. Exceptional love. So this is really another Women's Day. It really I beg no, I don't ordain them. I don't beg una too. That one I don't want here. Una too, so I don't ordain that one. I need grandchild, I need grandbaby. That one, I don't sign certificate of that one. So don't even tell me say una not look each other. Una better do action. There's no need for looking each other. Hi, Sister Eliane Basang. Welcome and happy Valentine's Day. And my condolences to you again, sister. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. So if you're sitting and watching the show today, tonight, whatever moment that it is, I don't know, we have, what time is it? It's about 3:30, yeah, afternoon time. Unfortunately, we have to come during this time. On this day like this, I love it to be sexy, romantic, nice and sweet. And I don't mind me. So you are very foolish. You are very, very foolish. Today na a day for chop that fufu differently. Oh, definitely. It's a day to eat it differently. If you were only eating what did you used to call this style, grandmaster or whatever? If you're only eating that fufu like that, today add small garri in that fufu and make it taste different. Erika Zara, what's up, sister? Make it to taste different. It's just a day of a little bit of extra, and I really do appreciate those who have taken time to celebrate it differently, those who have taken time to appreciate their loved ones, those who have taken time to share love here and there. It's really an honor to be able to be part of the day like this, to show love to everyone. Yes. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Happy Valentine's. So that's our sex tip for today. If you have any more questions, put it down there. Our health specialist, Mrs. Solange Essa from Anchoring Hospital Boya, is gonna respond to you guys. It's gonna respond. I can't wait to have you back. So I miss you so much. So yes, so we're gonna go to our main topic for today, which is the bedroom candy. which is a bedroom candy. Oops. It's funny. It's time for me for open a GoFundMe page for buy. My sister say buy an iPod. It's just $5 online.
Je suis unique, celle qui t'aime et qui t'aimera à jamais. Oh ben je suis unique, celui qui t'aime et qui t'aimera
à jamais le cara. Stick.
Et ne se souiller soi-même et ne penser qu'à celui qu'on aime. Alors aimer se souiller soi-même et ne penser qu'à celle qu'on aime. Ni cané non. Alors l'amio, oui, ni cané non.
Yes, no. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're coming in for the first time, this is the Sisters Corner Platform Show, and this is your host, Roy Momo. Today is Friday, 14th of February, Valentine's Day, and we just came on for a special edition. We normally run on Mondays from 2 p.m. US time, which is 8 p.m. Cameroon time. If you're coming in for the first time, you are so welcome. We have Sister Mercy, Mama Talako, Sister Solange in the house to share your palm wine and give you a little bit of chocolate this day to spice your day and make your bedroom candy sexy. How about that? Thank you, Victoire. Thank you. So, we're going to get to our main topic today. I have just 1 hour to be here. I need to rest so that I can get my body ready for Igwe. Igwe said, yesterday I was talking to him, he said that, listen, he said, babe, I said, yes. He was making he likes to make, when I make the soup, he will make the fufu. And I said, when I make the soup, he make the fufu. So he was making the gari to eat the vegetable soup that I made for him, the egusi soup. So he said, I was like, I was reminding him about it because we're doing a double date tomorrow with a friend. So I was like, did you talk to your friend about? He said, babe, they should just give us a bar and a goosey and just leave me and you into this world. We're good for each other like that. We don't need money. We don't need nothing. In as much as we have a goosey and a bar, we are happy. And I was like, that's true. And that is so true. Oh, hi, Bana. That is so true. You know, you have to be able to, love is every day. You just have to enjoy every moment of it, you know. So, our main topic for today is bedroom candy. And why did I have to choose bedroom candy? Bedroom candy is basically the things that you use in your bedroom. Whether for car, for house, for couch, whichever place, but I call it bedroom because 90% of the sex takes place in the bedroom. So I don't care if you're going for motor park, you want to get one night stand, the next day you go for bedroom. So we call it bedroom candy because 90% of the sex takes place in the bedroom. And there's so many things that I've realized that makes a relationship perfect. You say there's no perfect relationship, but there are things that can take that relationship a place where you will never want to believe or doubt it. And I had conversations with some male friends and I had to get their own point of view because I didn't want it to be only something that I think about or that I've asked my husband and what he thinks about it. I also wanted to hear from other male friends for me to be able to understand what they think about sex, and especially in the bedroom, and what is the best way to please a woman. Why do women go out and cheat? Why do men cheat? Why would somebody say for better or for worse and they decided to look at another woman and want to sleep with that woman? You know, so I had a whole lot of conversation with them, and I came to understand that there's one thing about relationship. We did like a man good and woman good. Man, how you call this thing? It's not a sheep on a way to where they sniff a woman's nyash everywhere like that. People are like that. And until you find that partner or that person that satisfies you wholeheartedly, sexually, emotionally, spiritually, but 90% sexually, you will never be comfortable until you find that person that satisfies you 90% sexually. You will never be comfortable. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much cars you drive. I don't care how much mansion or property that you have. That's the reason why you see a woman married to a billionaire who has all the money in the world, but who still want to go out there and sleep with some yeye boy for quarter. We no get nothing. And you ask yourself why? No be juju. There is no juju in this matter. The only juju that is in this matter is that no matter how much money you give to somebody, if that you're not emotionally connected and sexually satisfied, your spirit will not rest. Your spirit will not be at peace. Your spirit will be jumping around, finding for someone to devour. He goat. Tata, it is really called he goat. I'm telling you, they will definitely want to go. And you ask yourself, oh my God, this man just bought this woman a private jet. This man just bought this woman a car, a house like that. What do you do for you to go look out for outside? It's not being taken care of. It is not being taken care of. If you're not satisfied, and one thing that I also realize is that our men, let me put it, our African men, not to say Cameroon, our African men, or the people that we've been dating, our African men, what I've realized is that, because the first I was talking to an American guy, what I realized is that we take too much of us, especially the woman being able to make your husband happy and not wanting your man to pleasure you. You're trying so hard. That's the reason why some women say that I had to fake orgasm because I didn't want him to feel a certain way. It's not about him all the time, sweetheart. It's not even about him. That's the reason why they are the king, they are the head, they are the one that provide, they are the ones that protect, they are the ones that has to take control. Control does not mean by pay bills. They got to take control of this body. This body belongs to them. We were ordained and given up to them as a gift. And so they have to be able to enjoy that gift. While you enjoy that gift, the first thing in your mind as a man is to be able to make sure it's your wife or your woman happy. Is she satisfied? Has she come before you come and you decide to sleep like a horse after you're done? Forgetting the fact that you left a woman on the bed. That woman has become like a piece of wood to you. You just mounted on it, got into it, got what you want out. That's a human being you just had sex with. That's a human being you just passed on the body. That's somebody that her needs has not been met. And that's one of the biggest needs in a home, in a marriage. If you do not fix that part, neighbor go help you fix her. And then you start blaming the woman. While a woman leave everything, riches that she has, to go meet a yeye boy on the streets for a 2-minute sex, and you don't ask yourself why. You don't ask yourself why. Yes, so una must work hard though. As with the pound eba, make a goosey soup, fix table, wash pan, make kids go to school, do everything. The only thing that we ask from you guys is to sexually satisfy us. But we don't get it. We do not get it. That's why we look outside. That's why we start looking at somebody else. We start thinking about an ex. We start thinking about this. We start doing this and do that. Because you decide for just play on that body. After I've done all the work at home, you still pass on my body like a wing. No. You have to be able to identify every body and every part of this body that makes a woman comfortable. When she is comfortable, give herself, make she come on top that bed after that sex, and say, go cook, and she go again and cook. You know why? Because she is sexually satisfied. It's like a log of wood that have been taken off your spirit. It's like when Mama Atalako prophesy and the Holy Spirit come off your I am telling you, it is very important. It is very, very important. Yes, love and sex are the highest gift in the marriage. Thank you, Abel. It is very important, but we, most of the time, we let go of those aspects because we feel comfortable and already relaxed that, my wife now. Where she go? She's already gone spiritually. She's just there physically. She is gone. She is not your wife anymore. She is somebody else woman somewhere. Because the only part that you get in that house is the physical body. The mind and soul belongs to someone else. Belongs to somebody else. You know why? Because that person knows how to play with that mind. Because that person knows how to play with that body. Because that person knows how to make that woman feel different. We're not going to leave African men them. Because we must make sure so we do the job. Where we take money, pay bride price. Why you go pay bride? We pay bride price and I can't for this slave for you. No. You got to take care of me too. Now 50-50 Abi. Now 50-50 Abi. You have to be able to take care of me too. You have to. Because if you don't, somebody else will help you out. Somebody else will take care of that body. So that's very important. I had something, and it's also one thing that I have to also let our sisters understand, that for a man to be able to be attracted to you, or for a man to be able to enjoy that moment, for a man to be able to feel like they want you, you have to get yourself prepared. You have to get yourself prepared. Happy Valentine's Day, Sister Sarah. Because there's no way, after you don't do everything we don't do for house, and you have to weigh the kind of mantle you get. There are some men who are very clean, very sexy, very sweet, and they look at their wife and say, how did you get here? Huh? How did you get here? But you have to be able to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself in a way where a man will desire you. A man will want you. A man will look at you and say, wow, sexy. How many times, how was the last time our partner tell us and look out and tell us you look beautiful? What was the last time? What was the last time our partner turn at us and look and tell us how sweet you are? Tell us how sexy you are. You have to earn it, or either not tell you, put them, remind them, say, okay, oh yeah, how do I look? Ask them the question. Because if you don't ask them, they will tell somebody else outside. And then making those people happy and making you unhappy. We deserve to enjoy every moment of our relationship. But at the same time, it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job. Because the reason why you get to the place that you get to is because you're relaxed, your mind is safe, you're ready to enjoy. He is your man, not be your papa, not be your brother, not be your uncle. He is your husband. That is the only difference with the love that we give to somebody else. Love is all the same, how you feel about somebody. But the difference between the love that we give our husbands and the love that we give our children and friends and relatives, the only difference is that we sleep with them. We share our body with them and we don't share with anybody else. That's the only difference. We take it to the next level. You engage the body together. Because you're not going to sleep with your child, are you? You're going to sleep with your brother, are you? No. So because you're sexually intimate with this person, you have to be open to the person. You have to tell them where you feel good and where you don't. But they know they drag your head and they bang you, they drag your head, they holler, where you know the ear no good. Tell him, say, leave my head or you won't kill me. Tell him, say, leave my head. Hi, Mommy T. Tell him, say, leave my head or you won't kill me. Express yourself. If you do not express yourself, how would the man know that they're doing the right thing? How would they know? These men are not miracle worker. They don't be prophets. You have to be able to communicate and express yourself to them and tell them how you feel. What is that part that you're being touched that makes you feel different? What is it? What is the thing that at that moment, say, oh yes, babe, right there. Yes, that one. And the men too need to start listening. If at that moment, there's a women who don't know how to express themselves. If at that moment, that one is telling you when you are in action, that yes is there, right there. Know that next time, touch that same spot. That's the part that the woman likes. No, wait again, next time when you won't come again, mount the body, the woman get to express again to you and say, hey, it's right there. Ah! When I want to keep person. When I keep person, you have to tell them that it's right there when they're expressing to you, yes, babe, so that don't be having sex foolishly and forgetting everything. Is that every day your husband or wife will teach you where it feels or where it don't. I know every part of my husband's body. If another woman can take him tomorrow, I will call you, text you, say, you know what, touch him on this part. You will know the right thing. Because I know his body. I know what he feels. I know when it's okay. I know when he doesn't want to be touched. There are parts that men don't want you to get there. Maybe because if you touch that part in the beginning of you both having sexual intercourse, he might come early. And then that's when you say, oh, na 2 minute man. No. Because at that part is a part that he wants you to keep it for the last. So you got to know the body. Because if you touch it in the beginning, it will make him to come early. And that's the reason why we complain all the time. My husband is a 2 minute man. But if a man can come, not a good thing. There are men who climb on your body till they do not come. You know why? Because they don't get the connection. They are not connected to you. They don't feel anything. They just want to be able to satisfy you and go. But if you can make a man come until you say a 2 minute man, it means there's something that you're touching that is making him to come. Abi? So try not to touch that part at an early moment in the sexual act. Make him say, babe, why do you always come early now? Why? Is there something, a place that I touch that, it makes you... He will explain to you that, hey, I know that, when you touch this part like this, he carry me. Next time, don't touch that part. That part, leave it for last. Leave that part at the last where you know that both of you have enjoyed your moment. Both of you have had a good time. Both of you have, you're ready to spill the beans. Then you can say, ow, I got it. Then you see him spreading out the whole house as if they want to paint the wall. So we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful how we go about this thing. Sex is like an art. Sex is like an art. I'm a very, no, I'm not talking to a person. You can't ask me, say, make I come, help up. No, but I'm a very, very sexual person. Sexual in the sense where if I want to make love, I have to be in the right mind. I have to be in a very right environment. You have to be okay. I have to be comfortable enough to be able to make love. If you come, you say now, Harry, you want, I will say, oh yeah, go wash now. Now it's you are, who did die? Who is killing who? Who is killing who? Go, because I don't want only you to enjoy. I want to be able to enjoy too. Because I know that if you come on me, where you're not in a very, I just love a man that smells good. No. Even sometimes he sleeps and I come in, he will wake up and go spray some more. I say, baby, spray for me on the night. He said, I know what you like. He attracts me. Even when I'm not in the mood, he attracts me. It will make me to want to have him or want him. Because that smell attracts me. I just love what smells good. I just love what smells good. That princess, So you have to be very, very careful. You got to know your partner's body. You got to know what you're dealing with, who your partner is, what makes them happy, what makes you happy. Because you don't want to be pleasing somebody all the time and make yourself, you don't please yourself. doesn't work out that way. This matter are two of us to be able to enjoy it till the kingdom come. When you get to a place where I cannot satisfy you or you cannot satisfy me anymore, we'll have a conversation, we'll talk about it. And that's how open that I am. If it comes to a place where, the one time where I think, let me be honest with you guys, one time where my husband came, was very tired, you know, but I was in that place that I wanted something. But he said, you know what, let me just satisfy my wife. He came, and then the second time he did the same thing, and I said, babe, for the past 2 times, you know, I just didn't watch you. I said, I've been watching you. You better not do that crap anymore. You know what? He's like, well, babe, I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make you happy. You know, I know, I was tired and that. And then I understand. It has to do with communication. Don't take that one moment because it didn't go right, and then you start thinking about Joe will be handled you 20 years ago. That Joe, you start thinking about that because your husband did not do something one time, and then you feel like that's the wrong about it. What about the 90 times that he did? Why didn't you want to react at those moments? So we have to be very careful. Do the things that makes spicier. Do something different. Do the things. Shut up, Sister Mercy. Do the things that, gonna make you happy. At the end of the day, you'll come out from this situation. Your husband is gonna leave the house. You think about him. You text him, baby, when are you coming back? Are you okay? And stuff like that. Make him to remind you by the time he leaves, he goes at you in his mind. You play and chess in his brain. You're always there ringing. Sometimes even at work, my husband will call, my friend will be like, this is your husband. I mean, it's mine though, 24/7. I don't care what you do. I go play ring jingle bell in your head. Jingle bell in your especially when I don't cook, I go see and neighbor. What else now will I not get? Blessing from everywhere in this world. So we deserve it. Don't pity yourself that you do not deserve to be loved. You do not deserve for somebody to make love to you the way they're supposed to make love to you. You deserve it. That's a job that you don't get paid for. And that's the job that your husband will do. And then you come out and say thank you. Do you know I thank my husband? I do thank him. I'll thank him. Sometimes he thanks me too. I'll thank him. I say, child, babe, this is what the different level. Thank you. I'll thank him all the time. All the time. I do. I thank him all the time. And I think it creates a different bond. I think it creates a different moment and a different thought of, him sitting and thinking about his partner, but not thinking about anybody else and anything else. So we have to be able to appreciate that moment. We have to be able to appreciate. And if you feel like you do not enjoy any part of it, tell him, express it, say it, so that next time you make amends. It will not happen again. So it's very, very important how you handle your sexual activity. And then the things that we use as bedroom candies. Who is this diamond blade? One thing I also want to talk about is what makes you so special than the other woman outside, or what makes that other woman so special than you. There's one thing that we have to understand: we have the same body. The same body in the sense where if you go to draw anatomy of a woman body, you're not going to draw Messi on say big nyash. You're not going to draw Messi on address and say that part is a big nyash and draw my own again a small nyash. You not do it like that. You say buttocks and buttocks, abi and hair, breast and breast, head and head. That's how. So the anatomy of a woman is the same, just as the anatomy of a man, unless you have a deformation that might be something else that you might name that different part or something. But if somebody is structurally okay, the anatomy, even person not be sure okay that the same part body they get, unless you get extra finger, one extra foot or something. I don't understand, but anyway, you have to be able to understand that there is nothing different than the woman outside. Do you know what's different? The way that woman treats that man, or the way that woman treats the man treats that woman. That is the reason why a man will go out and cheat, or a woman will go out and cheat, and in a split second, their mind will switch back and realize that, oh shit, I've done something wrong. I have a partner I have a partner at home. I hope my husband don't hear about it. I hope my wife do not hear about it. I hope this person, this friend do not hear about it because you're just scared to tell this person. It doesn't mean that. It's just a 2-minute pleasure that they decided to go out of their way and do the things that they're not supposed to do. But the catch is this. A side chick that is out there will wash, put perfume, put better clothes, cooks nice dinner. You know as she should ever fix the chop there, so fix her for table, put her nicely. That's the difference that a side chick will do. A wife at home will say, Papa Pierre, I beg, put your chop here, I beg, I tire me today. That's what a wife will do. A wife will do that. The man will gracefully go and get his food, sit on the table, and eat. You know what, tonight chop? They've given him the food, and there are 2 people give him food. But there are 2 different ways that that food was served to this person. And as a man, which way am I going to appreciate? I'll appreciate that woman that served me beautifully, sat by me on the table and watched me eat. Most of the time, I don't really have to eat. But I will sit there and watch him eat. I just love and enjoy seeing him enjoy my food. And sometimes he likes to eat. I want to play on his phone. I will jack the phone. I'll keep a call and say, babe, oh yeah, enjoy the food. He will laugh. He will say, enjoy. He say, thank you, na mama. We'll take some more meat to give me. It has fulfilled the purpose of why that meal was cooked. Was for you to enjoy and have a good time so that I can also get my own blessing. It is okay. It is not a crime to receive the blessing because you've done something for your partner. It is not a crime. But most of us feel like, why will my husband tell me thank you, my man? No? Why will my wife tell me thank you, my woman? No? Why my mom be born you? It be born me and you. It be born me and you. However, it don't be born me and you. So there is a reason why both of us came together. We have to be able to appreciate each other. We take this relationship for granted, and at the end of the day, because we do not do the work that we're supposed to do, we start complaining. We start calling people and complaining. I don't know why my husband is treating me this way. I don't know why my wife is treating me this way. I don't know why I did this. I don't know what I did not do. And blah, 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 blah. Because we have not taken the time to do the job that we're supposed to do. It's a full-time job. It is. It is. There are men or there are women that I know they don't appreciate. But keep doing it. It is when you are at that place of service, keep giving that. They're not going to talk to you, you know, go to your job tomorrow because your boss treats you wrong. You got bills to pay. Don't you still wake up in the morning and go to work? You still wake up in the morning, you still go to work, and you still make that money. You still bring the paycheck home. Why didn't you sit at home and say, because my boss did not receive me nicely or said something to me that is not happy, that I'm not happy, I have to stay home. I don't have to go to work. Yes, we have to. It's a full-time job. And the only pay that we get from it is the satisfaction that we get from it. It's the satisfaction that we get from it. But people don't understand. They feel like there's something extraordinary that somebody got to do. No. And let men learn to appreciate your wives. When they do something, give them the blessing. Appreciate them. It stimulates the sexual intercourse or sexual ability or relationship with your partner. It does. Because a woman will not take all her time, go to school, make sure the kids are okay, come back, do house chores, laundry, wash pan, do all this, make sure kids' homework are done, clean the house, do your laundry, cook for you, serve you, everything. And at the end of the day, you don't think give them small too much to say thank you. You still come match her on her body and just walk out on that body like something is wrong somewhere. Like you run like a train, like a train rail on somebody's body. No, now, take that moment. Make a little candlelight. Turn off the light. Put some candles. Or put a dim something. Or if you want to leave them on that light, put them on that light. Sometimes it's really good to see the things that enter your body. Oh my God. You know, put those things together. Make sure that your environment is nice and cozy. And during this, let me tell you one little secret. During those moments, those are the times that you discuss even the family matters of your home. You know why? Because you have gotten into a place of sexuality. You've gotten into a place of comfort. You've gotten into a place of peace. You've gotten into a place of both of you are finding happiness. You know, that's when you see your husband go smile. Hey, my wife, come now. That is the moment that you bring forth some small problem that maybe it was bothering you in your mind. So both of you can talk about it in a very nice way. In a very, babe, there's something I want us to talk about. I don't know if it's okay, we can talk about it. You say, yeah, sure. And then you put it on the table. I don't want you to get mad. I'm just saying it because something that has bothered me. But I just feel like I want to be able to bring it to your attention. I don't want you to feel hurt. And if you know, I really apologize if it's going to hurt you. But I don't think it's anything big. But I just feel like I have to be able to express my mind because I don't want to keep moving along, carrying all this heavy heart. Just express yourself. Is it okay? Remember the other day that you said this, I didn't appreciate it because it hurt my feelings. You know, I wish you would have said it a different way. Maybe I would have felt different. That's just it. And then when he has acknowledged the fact, if you bring it to me, acknowledge the fact that it is very obvious to say, well, I am sorry. I didn't know it hurt your feeling. Not that we can say, hey, that's what you want me talking. Very local. That's what you want me talking. That's not how you deceive vex. No, you might say it, but it hurts her feelings. You're not her. You're not her. It hurts her feelings. So you have to be able to acknowledge the fact that somebody has come to you to complain their problems. So you have to be able to have that listening ear. I'm sorry if I said it this way. I didn't mean it this way. And trust me, the next moment when the woman will hug you or touch you or do whatever thing, candlelight sparkling. You just saying that something they fly like this, things are flying and going different ways. You know, it's very it might sound so easy, but to be honest with you, it's not complicated at all. I think having conversation with your partner should be the most beautiful thing ever, because there's nobody else that you want to be able to have that conversation with except the partner that God has given you, or the man that God has given, the woman that God has given you. And the reason, and it's going to reduce the amount of issues that you guys have in your home. You know, if Mr. K is not touching Sister Mercy right, Sister Mercy don't have to call me and say, I say, remember, say, I mean, did Mr. K this way? I don't tire you. I don't tire you. I don't know what I'll do me. I don't tire me, Mr. K. I don't tire me. Now wait, Mr. K, let me do me so. You know me do me so. Wait, I do Mr. K. Wait, me I do Mr. K. She doesn't have to call me and explain that. Hi, Sandrine. It is in her place to go back to Mr. K and say, babe, what's been going on? You know, it's not like this. Sometimes things change because of the stress that we go through. So, babe, you know what? Things are not working out these days. I don't realize and say, you're not, keep up your game, or what's going on? And then Mr. K will say, well, I didn't know. Maybe because I've been a little bit stressed out. Maybe that's why it happens this way. It don't pass. Why do we have to carry it on our head and feel say one man must kill himself? Must someone kill himself for una? Must you kill yourself for a man, or must a man kill yourself for you? You know, so that's one of the things that, another thing that we have to understand is, the one time I had a show and we talked about sex toys. And most of the time when we talk about sex toys, people think about the dildo. People think about, you know, man bikini matter. That's what people mostly think about. And that is the only part of a sex toy that you can use to enhance your bedroom game. That's not the only thing you can use. There's so many things that you can use to make sure that I have no problem with communication. Yep, that's it, my banya. You know, there's so many things in your relationship that you can use to enhance that game. And I'm so happy that maybe most of the time that those things come out is during this Valentine's time, because I think this is the time that people hormones, they be very high of love, different level of love. Well, I don't feel love so through the whole year. I will just love me all, man. Please, just love like this all through the year. I'll just love you all. You know, this is the highest time that people kind of expresses love to a different level. And there are different things that you can use to enhance your bedroom game. You know, no go use a pole or you go fall for that pole, broke your head. There are different things that people use to enhance your game that are very sensual and sexual, and you know, make sure that the communication is right. There's lube, you know, they call it lube, it's lubricants. Lubricants help to moisturize the man and the woman for smooth sex to happen, especially a woman who is most of the time dry. When you're somebody who is suffering from vaginal dryness, it's very okay to use lube. Lube, they sell them in different stores. They sell them CVS, Walmart, Cameroon, I don't know what store. They sell them in different stores where you can use. No use spit, wipe the person in yash. No, don't do that. Because most of the time you go chop pepper soup. You want to go speak to what woman, like woman can jump here for better pepper, don't catch it outside. Do not use that. And also, you don't know what kind of infection is in your mouth that you're transferring to somebody else. So do not use that. So if you can use lube, it is very easy to sensualize or to ease your sexuality with your partner, so that both of you can enjoy peacefully. One person not will dry wound itself because somebody is fighting so hard to penetrate the person. You know, it's gonna make it easier for both of you to enjoy sex. It's gonna be very, very easy for both of you to enjoy sex. And you also have to know your partner. Don't say that lube is only when you cannot concentrate with your partner. I said, no. There are women that are, especially when you start getting older, that their vagina gets drier very easily. So when you're during that sexual time, make sure that you get lube. It is very okay. You can see me using coconut oil. Coconut oil is a very natural based product. You can use that. It's very good too. You know, you can use that. So use natural water based. You have to be able to find what works for you. There are some people who are very sensitive that might react to them in different way, but you can read it. Whichever one is water based, it's very good for the body. It is very nice. It is your penetration with your partner. It makes you guys enjoy sex to a different level. Another things that you have to, there are different things. They have a clit stimulant cream. A clit stimulant cream as a cream that they call it kiss and tell. It's a cream that you put on the clitoris of your partner, and it stimulates the partner. It stimulates the partner, especially a woman who do not get orgasm easily, or a woman who do not get aroused easily. Even if you use lube or whatever thing, the woman just did, you know, they react to anything. So you have clit gel, clit cream, they call it kiss and tell. You can use that and you apply a little bit of it on the clitoris of your wife. It helps to stimulate that woman, boost out the blood in the woman's body in the stream, and activate the woman's brain to be able to connect sexually with the partner. So you can always use that. You can always make sure that your bedroom or your body don't be doing pam and then you're sweaty and then you're stinky. Use underarm all the time. One thing I know that African men don't use, they don't use roll-on. Use roll-on, not be perfume. Armpits is not being meant to put perfume. Perfume is for, it's a body mix, a body spray that you pass, you wear it, you wear perfume. Underarm have chemicals or products that are made basically for the underarm to absorb the sweat and reduce the smell that is on our human body under that fold that is being closed up like that. So that's if you put perfume, you take perfume and perfume, you want to spray them under your arm. Trust me, when you sweat, that smell horribly. It does. If you never smell yourself, try one day, smell yourself. It does. So try as much as possible to use on the arm, to use that on your body. If you're somebody that don't want to use that, you can always use lemon and salt to prevent that on your body, so that your body can always have a natural smell. That even if you stay for 2-3 days, you don't use on the arm, your body is already used to that because your body smells so good. So you have to be able to do that. Take a good bath. Take a good bath. So that, because I realized that you go there for trouble. I've realized that most of the time that people take a good bath before tomorrowization, they enjoy it good because their mind is safe. Their mind knows that you're clean. Their mind knows that you're ready. Their mind knows that everything else is good down there. So I can just go ahead and enjoy every moment of you. How about that? I can just go ahead and enjoy every moment of you. And also the body be clean. And don't be always because you come up for work, you just hide. You want to say, baby, come now, one time. No, you don't go get. You will not get it. Don't not agree, no. Don't you accept those nasty men like that. Perverts. Don't accept them like that. It's not dirty. So you have to be very, very careful. So those are the little things that, you know, is it all about pleasure? It's this day actually all about pleasure. It's all about sex. we try as much as possible to eliminate sex on this day. Any man born from the woman, not say too much this day. You ever try as much as possible to eliminate this day and connect in a different level. But just in case you want to be able to take your sexual life to a different level, because Valentine's Day, now love, we'll do her. Now the day we God don't say now we'll go. Now our own 11th February. Now our own day we'll go match fire to a different level. Eh? Match fire to a different level. Sperm is also romantic when poured on her boobs. Ooh, Peter, bad boy, Peter. Yeah, everybody, what makes you happy? The fantasy that you get from your relation, just like what Peter just said. That is also romantic when you pour the sperm on the woman's boob. It's very, for some people, it'd be like, that's what they want. They love that. Some people be like, oh, that's nasty. So whatever works for you, and don't do something because you like it and your partner is not okay with it and you feel like you can just go ahead and do it all the time. It's about compromise. You know, it's about compromise. You just say, let's just try it. You know, it's really something, you know, our culture with us African women, we're very closed up. Very, very closed up. Especially even when it comes with sex. We're very, very closed up. We feel like we cannot do things differently. That's one of the reasons why the tumorization of Mama Talaku is doing. A lot of people look at her like it's a taboo. A lot of people look at her like she's crazy. But that's the reality of life. That's the reality of life. Do you know how much money sexologists they earn in this country? It's a lot of money. That's something she's giving out to the public for free. That's something that a young lady of her age has decided to bless so many different homes. But people look at her like she's crazy. People look at her like it's a taboo. No, it's not freaking taboo. It's the reality of life. Because 90% of our life that has to do with our relation depend on that. If I am not sexually satisfied, I will find it somewhere. It is but normal. It is, will not be animal, will be normal human being God creator. Will not be stick for society. It is very normal. You can take that for so long, but one day you bounce back. It's really to variation class and next. But one day you will bounce back because your mind, it is not satisfied. Your body, it is not satisfied. You need your body to release that water so your mind can be free. It'll be very okay. So we should stop criticizing people because they speak about sex openly. If you don't talk up, you go do one. So what's the difference? If you don't speak it, you will do it. How did you get pregnant? How you born that pekin? How did you have a boyfriend? How did you guys go? How did you? There's always a question somewhere. So it doesn't mean because you're not talking about it, doesn't mean you're not doing it. Doesn't mean you're not doing it. So when she goes around talking about sex, for a young woman of that age, you have to understand that it's a blessing. It is. Because many of us shy away from it. Many of us have been blessed from that lecture that she gives all the time. Many of our homes have been put together. But at the same time, we'll look at her like say, well, which can I get with this? It's a taboo. No, it is not. If she takes away that program out of what she's doing, all of us go enter water. All of us will enter shokuba. Those of us who are very quiet, who feel that we cannot even speak. So don't look at sex as if it's a taboo. Look at sex as a blessing. If you find yourself somebody talking about sex, grab it, enjoy the moment, drink a glass of wine, cherish about it, and move on with your life. If you want to take and do your practicals, fine. If you want to take and go find trouble, now you sabi. If you put it in your pocket, other people they get certificate, they graduate, you're on your own. So we have to be very careful. So when you are involving yourself sexually, you have to have an open mind. You have to. If your mind is not open, you waste your life like this, going about like a wind. Just going about. You have no story to tell at the end of the day. If I can sit with my friends and have a glass of wine, I say, Chai, I miss my husband. Damn, I miss my boyfriend. Damn, I miss this guy, I miss that guy. It means there's something. You know, they miss him because he buy you Gucci shoe. You're missing him because he has touched you in the right way. Now, let's talk about this last thing before I go. I said I was going to be here for 1 hour. I think 1 hour, I don't pass. Yeah, 1 hour don't pass. Thank you, Kenny. Yes, those are things that make every relationship successful. Let's talk about this thing. There is this thing where our brothers feel like they should just jump on their body, walk out on top, go. There's this thing that I want to talk about. APM Global, go get me Grand Peking, stop complaining. Yeah? Go and get me a grandchild and stop complaining. Go and do the work. Today is Valentine's Day. November, you must prove me your certificates of this job we do tonight. So one thing that I want to say is this. Some of our brothers just feel like they can just walk on our body and just go. Let me tell you something. Let me give a little bit of tips of how a sex night can go about. No be na me and you go with style before I think I'm go talk say I don't talk so. But let me tell you this. This is an experience that I went through, and I want to be able to share with you guys. And I don't block Igwe. He's not gonna watch this video. Hurry up. So this is one thing that I want to be able to walk us through a night, a bedroom candle night. Shakina, let me go. A bedroom candy night. You know, I want to be able to walk us through a bedroom candy night. And one of the bedroom candy nights that we have to do is, for example, you came back from work, right? Now move your act now. Anyway, a regular day. Both of you, your partner, whoever you're at home, whether you're watching a movie, whether you're doing work, whether you're in bed, whether you're just talking, well, you get to a place where you want to be able to do something romantic for your partner. You know, you make the room look cozy and everything else. Well, let's get to a part where both of you are in the bed. You know, both of you are in the bed. You got to be able to make sure unless you like trouble. You have to be able to make sure that at the end of this game, your wife come out successfully. I have a friend who told me that if I can have sex with a woman and I don't even come, and that woman has orgasm and come, I feel accomplished. That is a man. That is a man. Say, if I feel accomplished, I know I'm proud that I've done something as a man. And that's where our position get to be. But it don't mean say you don't get for come too. Because if you come, you make the woman too happy that at least she too has satisfied you. You take a coconut oil. Let's say coconut oil. Or you take a massage cream. Give your woman a very good massage. Especially when you know that, you know, she has done a whole lot at home. Maybe she came out from work. You know, even if she's just home chilling. Give her a very good rub down massage. This is your place as a man now to do the job. If you have to do this tonight, if night anywhere yet rich, yeah, go and look for coconut oil. I want you to give my baby a good massage on her body. Have you ever massaged a woman until she comes? Ah, Lord have mercy. Give her a good massage on her back, on her legs, in every part of her body. You gotta rub that oil on her. Massage her body with that coconut oil or whatever massage oil that you have at home. When you have massaged her body real nice, you see that oily hands that you have. See that oily hand that you have. Pass that hand in between her legs. I mean right there. Pass it in between. Very gently. No rush, oh. No, there's no rush in here. This is GCE 101. No rush. Pass that oily hands that you have right in the middle of her leg. You go see that woman go spread like this, like heaven is about to come. You spread that hand. I go delete this video after this. No, no, smile, they laugh for corner. So you spread that hand in between her legs. Rub it nicely. You see how she'll feel relaxed. Eh? She'll feel relaxed. While you're talking to her and asking her if it's okay. Do you like it? How do you feel? Let her express how she feels to you. While she's telling you how she feels. I know, Lulu, the rest is history. While she's telling you how she feels, you understand that, oh, you're doing something right. While she's telling you how she feels, it is stimulating you also as a man. That is where you get hard. You see most of these men that they get hard like that side, they're there forever, ever, ever. It is the way that a woman reacts that keeps them for too long. I don't think I'm going to do this video after this. You will not see it. So it is the way that the woman reacts that will stimulate that man body. And it gives you a little bit more of a bond between you guys. There's no way you could come out from that game. We not come out one chef bandit and one actor must come out for that guy, chef bandit. So, when you guys have gotten to that part, my big sis is to Zion, don't come, I need to talk again. When you guys have gotten to that part, and you realize that the bond is mentally, you realize that you connect to a different level. You know, even that your woman self that way, even for downstairs, where you don't have a parlor, you don't come to for bed. You think like this is somebody else you're making love to. It's like a different vibe that is in your body. Don't just get on that woman by the time because you feel that you're hard. Bam, bam, you enter the woman, you did a banger, left and right. Sophie, how you feeling? Regina, It's not working now. That's the reason why we complain. We come at the end of the day after 18 years of marriage, and I'm still asking questions because there is a problem somewhere. We do not find that moment to connect and take things to a different level. So by the time you come out, at the turn after it will say, thank you, babe. Hey! Thank you, Papa. Peter, I will delete this video. So, you know, it brings you and your partner together and communicate to a different level. And by the time you realize that you're going to beg that thing for take and put that in. Because they've taken you round and round. They've done the things that talk to you in your ears, massage you and everything. This is where the catch is. Most of the time when we're done, most of the time when a man and a woman is done sexually, the man just wake up, go take care for himself, forget about a woman. Why are you forgetting about that woman? You have to help clean your wife up. You have to help make sure your wife is clean before you leave. Mr. Evelyn, Barbara, what are you doing here? And this child. You have to make sure that you, as the man, when you're done, you clean yourself, you come and take care of your wife. Do you know what? Get a washcloth. Run the water so the water can be hot, right? When you run the water is hot. Put that washcloth under that water. Let it wash out. Then that washcloth is gonna be warm. Take that warm washcloth, place it in between that woman's leg on the clit. The next is history. Place it right, just leave it right there, cool. Let it warm up that area nicely to warm washcloth. We do that. Another thing is that before you even get to that part, after the ointment that you guys have done, you can still also use a washcloth and warm up your wife's feet. You know you can do that? You can use a warm washcloth to wash off your wife's feet or your partner's feet. It helps to stimulate that partner too and connect you guys together more. Because one thing about sex is relaxation. If you don't relax your body, you don't go enjoy that sex. You go there like a prostitute on the street, just want to have sex for money and get the money go. You don't even know who you sleep with her. Because even though prostitute, you know, not prostitute, they get orgasm. Yes, so they enjoy the matter, even though you're paying the money. You go knock them, they go come, you go pay the money, they don't go. They go to the next person. They don't even remember you anymore. Why would you have sex with your partner? I don't remember. How do you have sex with your partner? You can't tell what happened. So you just me for do, I never even know me what happened. I just become me so hot and not finish. And then you ask yourself you're in a relationship. No, you're not. You're by yourself. You're your own. By yourself, by your own. Don't say to me, I did not tell you. So, if anybody want to go try, go ahead and try. As this Valentine's Day don't come like this, eh? Huh? I've not already graduated since I got a master's degree now, so. She thinks that she's just joking on this Facebook. Now, master's degree. So you have to be able to do that just to be able to pull your partner closer to you. Elvis, we got a 20 picking there. I've never drank wine like this. This is like, if I drunk, I hold you guys responsible. Yeah. So that is it, because you have to be able to connect to a different level. You know, what you don't give your partner, somebody else gonna give your partner out there. And then when I start to fight side chick, you fight side when a side chick, they can't wait you. I do not worry where my husband goes to. He does not worry. I say, don't go so for this work, so. Mba, you know what, call me and ask me, say, I think the only time he calls, babe, wake up from sleep. You have to go to work. I don't think we've got to that. Maybe the person we don't all, we don't pass that age of young people. That, don't love the fashion. Maybe we don't, because we don't all. So, we don't worry. I don't worry about, because I feel like I'm in a safe place. I feel like I don't see what is going to distract him out there. But if one day he decides that he want to get distracted, I get scissors on my head, but I will cut that bean so for together. So bam bam, I will cut that matter, so chop it off, give it to the dogs to eat. I'll cut it and give it to somebody else to eat. Because especially if you're a woman who does, especially if you're a woman who does all the right things you're supposed to do, and then you have a pervert of a man who do not respect the fact that, you know, you're supposed to be doing that. It's heartbroken. It's heartbroken. So we have to make sure that your home is taken care of. I don't care how many pot ero you cook. I don't care how many pondole you cook. I don't care how many roasted fish you cook. If you do not take care of your man or your woman sexually, trust me, you're building a house on a sandy ground. You have to build it on a solid ground, so that by the time that foundation stands like this, pakata, you're all over his spirit. We will say for this age now, which woman say go to follow? You want to kill yourself? You want that? Go die, yo. You cannot do that now. So we have to be very, very careful as we go along this Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's to you all. For those who are just joining it, hi Ngozi Edith. Hi Dollars Fashion International, the baddest fashionista ever in the MD. I can't wait to see you next month. let's bring down the domestic violence campaign and raise funds for victims back home. And also in August 22nd, we have the fashion guru Dola and Diamond Ash, Stymie Diamond. They're bringing down MD with the baddest fashion ever, and Mama Talako will be there live to grace that occasion. So you don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. So as we go about, like I say, I go there for 1 hour. I don't pass 1 hour. As we go about celebrating Valentine Day, and again, because I didn't come on Monday, so I just decided to use this opportunity to share with you guys and to say thank you for loving on me and my husband, loving on my family, loving on this platform, because if none of you guys, we can't go nowhere. You know, I'm here because you guys are there. So we have to be able to Beza, Shaya. You know, so we have to be able to. If you're an MD, please let's meet up on March 14. I'll be Maryland, March 14. I'll be Maryland, March 14. I'll be Maryland, March 14. I'll be Atlanta, March 28, and I'll be in Houston, Texas, May 26. So I'm all over the place. So meet up. Yes, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna bring the sexes out. One thing that I also want to be able to talk to our sisters is that you gotta keep that sexy going. Age is just a number. I'm gonna be 40 this year, and I said there's nothing that's gonna hold me down. 40 is the highest 20 you can ever have. You gotta keep that sexy going. It's a game. Keep your body clean. Keep your sexy going. Make sure that everything looks right around that same person that man saw the first day he met you. You should be able to remind him once in a while. We get carried away sometimes. We walk, we do this, we drag skin, should also have chop for that, like whatever thing. But once in a while, go in, cream yourself nicely. Keep that sexy going. Come with a glass of wine. Give him, share it. Babe, you know, do some little romantic things that will remind him, that will not take him away. That even if his mind is going out, it will bring him back home. That I have a wife at home. I have a woman at home. At the end of the day, I got to come back and share a glass of wine with her. Yes, so forget about that concept for rest of time. That will bring danger. Yes, Shasha. You gotta keep it going. We have to. I get my inspiration all the time when I see mommy see them, when I see mommy Jax and all that. My mother, even herself, she's in her 50s. And I look at her the other day, I said, Jesus, you want sexy past me? You know, so we have to be able to keep that sexy going. You know, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it. It's a job. Mind what you eat. There's one thing that our culture, I know I must talk about chop. There's one thing that our culture, they have blessed us with so much food. But that so much food, not mean say you must chop outing. It don't mean say you must chop outing. It don't mean say you must eat everything. Be very careful. And again, it's not no matter, you might have, no matter the size that you have, you can still keep it sexy. Don't look at your size, think that it's a hindrance to everything else. No. When sometimes I look at how my people draw, I'm like, wow. Look at all of you. I was like, Jesus Christ. When she want to put it together, she'll put it right. So don't look at your size and be depressed and say, oh my God. Yes, it's something you can always work on. It's something you can always, you know, do something to put yourself healthy. But at the same time, you got to keep it sexy. You got to keep it sexy. Yes, you have to. And your partner has to be able to be part of it. I see a lot of us, our men, who are you preparing this men for? And to who? Why will you make your husband dress? Because most of the time, who would dress our men, though, it is very obvious. Most 90% of the time, we dress our men. When they want to go out, we're going to make sure, babe, no, wear this one. Babe, wear this one. I had issue with Igwe so many times. Sometimes they even refuse. I'm not going to this party anymore. Just leave me to wear what I want to wear. Because I just feel like if he looks sexy, it attracts me more to him. Sexy must not mean whatever, but if he looks nice, clean, and whatever, it attracts me more to him. So this is it. You know, who are you preparing this men for? When you make them dress so nice with the best blazer, with the best nice t-shirt and sneakers and shirt and pants and all that, and you yourself looking a certain way, which means you're preparing them for another woman. Yes, you're preparing the man for another woman. You cannot prepare your man, he's all looking nice and sexy, and you're looking crazy. You can't do that. We have to find a balance. There's no way you're going to be hotter than me. No, me, I must hot past you. So that by the time you turn and let me say, you grab on me, eh? You don't want to let me go. You go, if another man go take up. What's Chicago? What's up, bro? So we have to be very, very careful how we go about this thing. Eh? How we go about this thing. If you need a suit and you're in the empty area, contact our brother Jose Cago. It's right and empty. You can always reach out to him. Yes. So I'm not going to be taking care of you. I'm not taking care of myself. Or me self first. Then I can take care of you. The both of us now. By the time we're going out, you're looking at, he likes that. He likes to look at me and say, oh, you look really nice. There's one thing. I think there's one thing my husband that I really appreciate so much is that he knows how to appreciate. You know, he will even tell me, even when I went for my facial, what that I took off my face, and my face was all swollen, was all burnt out. You know, this man wanted to take me out for dinner. Said, baby, let's go on dinner. I said, with which face? He said, no, you look nice. You who look nice? Even in this worst condition, you're telling me I look nice. So that's one thing I really appreciate with him. You know, that's one thing I really, really do appreciate with him. So we have to be able to appreciate the men or the women that we have in our life and tell them how they look good. It also helps to boost our self-esteem and make us comfortable in our relationship, and also easy for us to be able to communicate. It's very, very important. Very, very important. So I think we don't finish. I don't finish for talking to unless somebody has a question that they want to ask. If you have a question that you want to ask, I'm going to give 5 minutes for us to do a question answer. Question and answer. Oh my God, this child. Can you just leave, please? Thank you.
Sorry.
If you have a question, please just go ahead and ask a question. And hold on, let me go on my page. One second, guys. If you have a question, let's ask a question so we can. No shame, ask your question. We can fix this bedroom matter. If you have a question, ask so that we can come off this and let's share the video, guys. Share the video. So we can be able to bless somebody today. Valentine's night. Woo! Valentine's is special. Like Chris, I don't do it. So. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Share the video. My eyes are really dim. Well, rest, Lisa. Can you go upstairs? Thank you. All I need now is Dada. Dada is not home, unfortunately. He's at work. So our Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Today he's gonna come back home in a nice bubble bath. I do that for him every year, though. I make him a nice bubble bath on Valentine's night and just put some nice candles and just let him relax in the bathtub and, you know, just chill, have a good wine, and we talk. That's when I bring most of my business on the table. Yeah. That's when I bring most of my talk on the table, and then we talk business. That's when you go accept. So 2 go and buy. You say, babe, can I use that credit card? Oh, sure. Check right there. Where he knows he's getting the goose. Where he knows he's gonna get the goose later, he's gonna give you that credit card in a minute. If I speak the second time to you, Sister Evelyn says that, Sister Sandra said, what if your husband do not appreciate you? Okay, let me go to this first. Sister Manswell say, what cream to use if your wife perspire a lot? If your partner sweat a lot, my sister sweat a lot. My sister sweat a lot, and you have to be able to walk through. When you go to the store, read the deodorants that are on the counter. You read them. They will definitely tell you what to use. I know the secrets, the underarm secret is very, very important. They also have the spray. They also have on the arm that it's a spray. It's like a dry spray. It's like a dry spray. It's very also good. It absorbs a lot. Because my sister sweat a lot, and it took us a while for us to really find what is right for her, because she was really, really sweaty. She can, even her hands, she will sit, she cannot do anything with her hands. Her hands will be sweating a lot, you know. On the arm she sweat a lot, but Secret has been really working well for her, really, really well for her. So she can also use Secret as a spray to help her with that. Sister Sandra say, what if your husband do not appreciate you? Okay, this is one of the questions that I always get most of the time. Hey, I'm not going to tell nobody that move away from a relationship that somebody don't appreciate you. One thing you have to do is that you have to make yourself better. If somebody do not appreciate you, sometimes you give them a little break. A little break. You can be in the relationship and still give somebody a little break. A little break means that focused on you. What is that thing that you're doing that is not right? Because most of the time we point fingers at others, but the problem is us. The problem is basically us. So what is that thing that I'm not doing that is right, that is making him to feel this way towards me? There should be something somewhere that is switching him off. And again, sit down with him and have a conversation and tell him how you feel. If you've never expressed your feeling to somebody, they will not understand how you feel. Most of the time we assume that they understand what we're going through. They don't. Some people don't even care. They don't even care how you feel. Some people don't even care about your feelings. But if you express it to them, then they will understand. If something bothers me, I'll definitely call my husband and say, babe, you know, I didn't like this thing, what you said. He definitely will have to apologize. So I think what you need to do is to be able to love yourself, appreciate yourself, do your things that will take you to the next level. Most of the time men disconnect, especially when a woman is at the same spot. They feel that the finances is not coming, you're not doing well, you know, the job they're supposed to get, you don't get. Do you appreciate yourself first, get a good job. When they realize that you start doing good for yourself, trust me, it's going to start coming your way. It will definitely start coming your way. So don't focus too much. Don't focus too much on him, what he thinks. Focus on you, on how you have to make yourself better. When you make yourself better and you realize that you don't pay him that too much attention that you used to, he will start coming your way. He will definitely start coming your way. Sister Evelyn says that is instead of women to be busy trying to know if their husband are cheating or not, my dear wife, use that time and be creative with what can improve your marriage and increase the bonding. Amen. That is amazing. You got to use that time to work on what will make your marriage better than thinking about what he's doing out there. All this drinking, you know, they hope you. No, I'm not going out. That's the highest way. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I can take this glass of wine and fruit, and that's it. Now I bet that it goes have small time right now. It goes sleep. I'm not a party person. I'm not. But I have a good time when I go out with friends. I really enjoy the moment. We have a good time. But I'm not. I go out when I go out with my husband. It's one drink. Because definitely when somebody have to drive somebody home. And I know definitely it's not going to be him driving me home. So I have to be able to play safe so that he can enjoy his time and have a good time. And then I have to drive him home because I'm not going to deprive him not to drink and have a good time if he wants to. Because I don't drink. No, I don't do that. I try as much as possible for him to enjoy the moment. And then I drive him home. But I'll definitely have a glass of Baileys or two or maybe margarita. And then I'll be good. And then you start seeing me, I start getting honey. So that's why I don't drink a lot when I go out because I get so honey. When I drink, I do that. So another question is, Sister Florence said that they are prescription strength deodorants. Yeah, you can also see your doctor. You can also see your doctor and see if they can prescribe you something. Yes, they are too. And also too, they are also lasers. They're laser for somebody who have the money who can do it. They're laser. You know, they're laser that can do you to stop you from sweating. Yep, people do that. If you have the money to do that, you can also do that. If it's really a problem to you, you can also do that. Sister Roslyn said that I learned spray is not that, I don't know, I mean, you mean spray is not that good, that deodorant is good? Ah, spray is not for the underarm, perfume is not for underarm. Deodorant is for the, it's designed for absorption of sweat. That's what it's designed for. It's designed for absorption of sweat. So you're not gonna be spraying perfume. With spray perfume, you sweat more, you know, and it doesn't smell right. So you put deodorant to prevent you from sweating. And what if he always wants you to spend all the time in the house? Okay. This is something we're going to switch around. And this is what it has to do with women empowerment. There's one thing you have to understand. You're not a slave to nobody. You are not a slave to no human being in this world. There's nothing by... And this is where domestic violence comes in. When a man starts wanting you to stay home all the time, that is a sign of domestic violence. And that is what I stand against. When a man starts making you not to be able to talk to friends, not to be able to get a job, not to be able to go anywhere, but he want to do it. He want to go to work. He want to get friends. He want to go do whatever thing. But you have to be the one to stay at home and don't do shit. That is the sign of domestic violence. Most of our African brothers don't understand that they think that domestic violence is something you just have to hit somebody and then you give them a blue black eye and then that's a problem. No, that is not a problem. Domestic violence starts when you start depriving somebody from their rights and holding them hostage against the things that they're supposed to do for themselves. Then you have to start thinking about the next step, what you have to do for yourself. Empower yourself, dear sister. Do something. Talk to someone who can help both of you understand that you deserve, because maybe you went to school. I don't know who you are. Maybe you went to school. You have to be able to bring an income into the house that will manage your home as a wife. Because you as a person decide to want to sit back, or somebody makes you to want to sit back because they want to take control of your life. That is a sign of domestic violence, and you don't want that. You do not want that. The next thing we're going to hear and say, oh, Ibo, I want to do so, it knock me. Mba, you don't want that. Find a way to empower yourself and get something to do. You got to do that. Mommy Bree! Yeah. That deep for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. No, I did not call for you, sweetheart.
Oh, somebody said my head.
No, I did not.
Yes,
Stop being nosy.
I'm not being nosy.
So that's basically it. So we've talked a lot today about sex and how to keep the bedroom going. If you're just coming in for the first time, please share the video, and you can go back and always watch the video. You can always go back to always watch the video. We've talked about how to keep our bedroom going. We've talked about how to keep our sex life active and how to be able to enjoy each other. Because this game, now for both of us. The church not dey fix this matter. Pastor no go pray on your head for fix your matter. Now only you go fix your matter and your partner. Give the women what they deserve. Pleasure them and stop thinking only about yourself, men, how you won't come. Let them also come. Let them testify. And prophesy of your goodness, of your hands that you've put on your body. So we've talked so much about it. So go back and watch the video and be able to bless your women. And hopefully that we all have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine as this month go by. Make sure you do good to somebody. Reach out to somebody who is in need. Bless a sister. Bless a brother. Tell somebody that you love. Forgive someone that you've been hurting. And trust me, it's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about love. So, that is it for today. Oh, Jesus. Is there any more question before we go? Mama Talaku, I don't know why you're here. You're supposed to be taking care of a peer. I need a grandchild. That's what I need. I need a grandbaby, yo. It's the Divine Chamukon. I'll be live from Mr. Divine Chamukon tonight. Chat Night Africa. Thank you for tuning in, sir. I'll be on his show tonight at 9 p.m. Please endeavor to tune in and share the video so we can all talk about, are you a wife material? Is that it, right? Are you wife material? That's what we're talking about today. That's what we're talking about today. So tune in tonight on Chat Africa, 9 p.m. Actually, some of them will come on when I go to sleep. Like I think it's like 5 p.m. back home. So we can talk about if we are a wife material or not, or what makes us a wife material. So happy Valentine's to you all. It was an honor to share this month with you. I am grateful and honored to be a graduate of the Atalaku class. I am so honored. I am working on my PhD, and basically and definitely and honorably, I will graduate with the PhD sometime this year. I hope I did a good job today. Definitely, Mr. Chamukon, we will definitely have a great show tonight. If you're not doing something right, I'm gonna send you more Kumo. You are not doing something right. I can't believe she's still here. Good night, Mr. Sandra. Good night. And I'm always here if you want to talk. You can always inbox me. You can always inbox me. Oh my God, you're picking another. Charge my phone. Let me sing a song. Maybe I will put Mama Atalaku to sleep, so that she can leave this Facebook and go take care of it here. What's his name? No, I don't forget what everyone play. Happy Val. Happy Val. Good night, guys. Let me just play this music. She's gonna put her to sleep. Soon as she has to go run, go. Happy Father's Day. How can we meet again? Every Mondays. I'm here every Mondays at 2 p.m. Where are you from, Sister Sandra? Love you, Sister Zion. Love you so much. I'll see you in May. She says she's not going anywhere. We'll go drop you. Yeah. Senga baleya, abasangwa n'umwanya wanyu. Lo senga pelaleya, nabatulu banyu. Happy Val, guys. Bande babi, jeboko, debawana no. Bapele babi, jelokela mundi mawase. I love you guys. Love you guys and happy Val. Yes. Harin Zikonge. like dancing already. I know if I touch you. I didn't know where to touch them. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm coming up tonight at 9 p.m. I don't know where you are, sweetheart, but in the next 4 or 5 hours I should be on Divine Channel. I'm going to share it on my page, so if you're on, you see. Love you too. Love you guys. Thank you, Lisa, darling. Thank you. Let's go and practice. Let's go and practice. Let's go and practice. Love you guys. Love you. Thank you. Thank you, Solange. Thank you so much. Love you lots. Love you, darling. Have a good night. Have a good night. And keep the love going. Don't let it explode all over Valentine's Day. Let's keep it going. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you guys. Ali. Hi, Ali. See, what the photo? Thank God. Yes. Thank you, Eunice. Thank you. Ah, la vie, la vie, la vie, la vie, la vie, la vie. La vie, la vie, la vie, la vie. Thank you guys. Have a good night. 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 This last song, then I'm gonna leave. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Those who want the pregnancy. J'ai pourtant essayé de te conseiller. J'ai pourtant essayé d'être comme il faut pour être avec toi. That's it. Yes, so.
J'ai pourtant essayé d'être comme il faut. J'ai marché partout, j'ai pourtant essayé. Jusqu'au but, j'ai pourtant essayé. Mais rien à faire, j'ai pourtant essayé. Yo, yo, baye.
Oh, hello, man. Ah, happy Vals, the petrol, the petrol. Ah, time to. Okay, I know what is it.
J'ai pourtant essayé. Ah, oh,
Bye, guys. Bye, bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And keep sharing the love. Don't just never spit up for my mom. Keep sharing the love. Keep sharing the love. Keep sharing the love.
Je suis unique, celui qui t'aime et qui t'aimera à jamais. Je suis unique, celui qui t'aime et qui t'aimera à jamais. De Allah.
Alright, guys. Have a wonderful dada. You're late. For the friend phone, you're late. Share the video or you can rewatch it. And hope we help somebody out there to spice up your love. Happy hope. I don't like to shout, so that music they play, they talk. It's like my head is about to break. So hope you help somebody out there to share love. You know, to rebuild themselves. If you feel that you have lost yourself, or you don't have to have a Valentine or a boyfriend or a husband to be able to spread love. Maybe you have a child, you can show love to that child, you can do something special. I didn't buy no Valentine's gift for nobody this year. The only gift I bought was for my kids, their teachers in school, just to be able to appreciate them and tell them thank you for the work that they do. Because sometimes even a small homework around do for us, not easy, you know. But for them to be able to spend majority of the time with the children means a lot. And for me to see amazing grades, that tells me the teachers are doing something. So the gift that I bought this year was for the teachers. You know, if Igwe want take me going for Burger King tomorrow, oh yeah, I go follow and chop my Burger King, come in house. He said, "Oh, take me go McDonald's." So, you know, just to be able to spread love out there. You know, if you see a platform that needs help, support. That's love. If you see somebody that's in help, support. That's love. So let's not only wait for February to be able to share love. So we have different activities. We have different things we do. We have different programs that we do. Connect to somebody, spread the love. You never know where your blessing is going to come from. Sometimes holding back so much can make you lose your blessing. Holding back so much can make you lose your blessing. Sometimes just express it and, you know, do something somewhere to show kindness. You never know what God will do in return for you. So as we go through this month of love and continue showing love for people out there, let us put in mind that self-love matter. No kill yourself because you see some person post a boyfriend a picture or a husband a picture or a whatever thing. You feel depressed because you don't have a partner this day. No, love yourself as much as possible. If you love yourself first, you teach people how to love you. If you love yourself first, you're teaching people how to love. So the person that's going to come in your life will appreciate you. Not that when somebody comes and they start hearing all your melancholy story, then they're going to use that against you. But when they come into your life, they realize that you are this strong woman, independent, an entrepreneur, a worker, you have a job, you can do stuff for yourself. They appreciate you more than the one that they're going to come pick from the gutter and then they put food in your mouth and then they say, want to insult you. So as we move on this weekend and as we move on through this week of love, let's continue to show love. Please, if you're in Maryland, join us on our domestic violence campaign. Thank you, Sister Gina. Thank you for all those who have been able to purchase t-shirts. We still have t-shirts, and they're very, very limited copies because I have an event coming on in 7th of March in Orlando, so that one is already gone. And then if you want to be part of this, don't kill yourself because you're not part of it. Do not. The people that they want to do it, but they can't. Please do not kill yourself because you're not part of what somebody is doing. You know, anytime that God blesses you, it can be on a different platform. Help out. It can be on a different platform. So thank you guys so much for those who have been able to reach out, for those who are part and parcel of this campaign. We are not going to stop until we make sure that every sister out there have a smile on their face in whatever relationship they find themselves. We will never be victims to nobody. We are unbreakable. There's no way you can break us down. Why? Because we have a bond, and that bondage is sisterhood. If you have each other, there's no way you can take this apart because we're clicked together as one. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys through my campaign. And please do not feel uncomfortable to reach out. I'm always here. If I'm busy, I will always definitely get back to you. Love you guys, and have a wonderful. Why is my mouth drooling today? Too much juice. I think too much about it. I want you to drool in here. Have a wonderful week, guys. Have a wonderful
week.